Hi there! Today we have another Barbie color reveal doll. This time it's peel reveal, not really one of my favorites, but this doll in general is not my doll, or it will not end up in my collection. This girl has the Dimples of Violet face mold, and my daughter simply loved this face mold, so she bought this doll, and it's her second one. Therefore, I will get all the accessories and clothes, and she will get the doll, because this is the second one she got, and she was hoping to get a better one than the first one. And spoiler alert, she won't, but you will see it in the video. First, I really have to say the artwork is amazing. This is such a beautiful packaging. I love the colors. I love the artwork from the doll, so yeah, Mattel did a really good job with it. But in the end, this is so much promising, it's so beautiful, and what you get in the end is not so beautiful, so I don't know if that's the the best idea to do it that way. But that was enough salt for the beginning. Just let us open it. These dolls in general are not cheap. I'm not sure how high the prices in the US, for example, but here the suggested retail is about 50 euros, and she waited a long time to get these dolls, but they are still not much under 30 euros. I mean, these dolls do have their plus points, but yeah, we will talk about it a little bit later in the video. First, I open up the compartment with all the mystery bags, all the accessories, simply everything besides the doll. The silver bag will contain the kinetic sand, and I already knew that, so waited to open it up. And you also get the sponge to reveal the color change of the doll, which is not packaged. We also get the pamphlet, so we can see what to expect to get together with the doll. And of course, which parts or what items can color change. And of course, we do have the girl who is standing in the middle. The first envelope is very big, but also very flat. It contains a hair clipper with attached hair, and the hair is high quality, no poly or anything. It's a very long, colorful, two-toned streak of hair. And because of its size, I guess it's for your doll and not for you. The next envelope is exactly the same as the one before, just another color. It also contains a hair clipper with attached hair, simply exactly the same as before, just bigger. This time the clipper is way larger, and therefore I guess it's for you and not for the doll. The next pink bag contains the container for the kinetic sand. It's a very cute one, a little translucent boombox. The design is really adorable. So now we can open up the kinetic sand itself. In the footage it looks a little bit crumbly, but I have to say it's a nice texture. It is already 2 years old, at least I would say, but when you shape it a little bit with your hands, it's a very nice texture of the kinetic sand. High quality, and I also like the coloring. Together with the sand you will also get a little mystery plastic bag in pink. You can easily store the kinetic sand in the container, and it's very cute. pretty strong plastic. I had to cut it open. And inside we find a very cute pink scrunchie for the arm of the doll. I like this model, I think it's so cute. Next you get some clothes, a matching pair of sweater and pants. Both are very neon tie-dye and they do feel okay quality. This is definitely not cotton or something, but it is a soft material. It's kinda nice. Next comes the most weirdest item in the whole set. It's the lava lamp. It's a pretty lava lamp, don't get me wrong, but I'm not entirely sure what it has to do with the rest of everything you get, but it's a nice decorative piece, so I don't mind it. Next is a pair of roller skates, very pretty purple roller skates. The wheels do not turn, of course they don't, but still they are very pretty. We also get this little bulldog, I guess. It's a very nice model for a Mattel pet, I think. He even comes with a little neck piece that has the same coloring or pattern than the clothing. Of course, he also has some color changing parts, but we'll see that later in the video. Sadly, the head is not turning. I hoped it would be movable, but it is not. Next accessory is a drink bottle, also with a Barbie logo and in a bright pink color. It has a heart on the other side, but this one is not color changing. We also get a sheet of stickers, and as you cannot feel them, they are pretty good quality, not the best you can get, but also not the very cheap paper-like. It's a good quality sticker sheet. Next bag contains the earrings and a handbag. Both items are matching the color scheme of the doll. The earrings are blue, the bag is purple. Now we also get a blue skirt, and you can already see this one on the artwork of the doll on the box. So you do not have two different outfits, but two different bottoms, the skirt and the pants. The next bag contains more of the accessories. It's a very bright yellow helmet and some pink platform shoes. The shoes do have the same color as the rim of the clothing, and I guess that's a very nice detail. Overall, I think they did a very good job with the concept of this doll, but yeah, you will see what I mean. Next we do get this pink sun shield piece. I'm not quite sure what the name of this item is because it's not a head, it's just a piece you put in your hair and your eyes are a little bit protected from the sun. This piece also has some color changing, but you will see this better later in the video with hot and cold water. The last surprise is this tiny skateboard. It is purple and has blue wheels. The written on Barbie logo is from the 80s and the overall aesthetic is extremely cute. And this skateboard is of course for the dog we already got, and there's a pack on the skateboard and a hole in one of the foot from the dog so he cannot fall off. Now it's time to reveal the doll. I'm a bit disappointed that it does not really show on the camera because as you can see I'm rubbing on the nose pretty much. This doll was in her mystery bag for years and the color of the bag stained the nose and the cheek of the doll. It is a very highlighter pink color and it does not come off. You could see that the package of this doll is not squished at all, it is just as it has to be, and still this doll is stained a lot, and that's only because she was in this box for maybe 2 years or a little bit longer, and that's not okay. Up close you can also see that the doll is of course wonky. I think you can always expect that when you buy a mystery doll made by Mattel nowadays. And yeah, the hair is nice, it's saran hair, it's very long, so that's a big plus from this doll. So let's peel her to reveal what it's underneath. Everything came off pretty good. The only struggle I had was with her right foot. Maybe I did something wrong, but it was a little bit harder to get off this remaining sock. But in the end, it got off, so everything is fine. The design of the bathing suit or jumpsuit is very cute. I think they could have added the back part of the belt on the printing, because you can even see it on the packaging that when you dress the doll you should see this piece on the printed part of the body, and why not printing it on the front and the back? I just cannot understand it. Because this girl will not stay in my collection, she won't get a made to move body, but I would like to show you the color options you have. In general, everything that is in the floral bun color range could match this doll or this doll head. The doll that I compared to her has the teal top made to move. I know the head is from the peach top, but I got this head from AliExpress years ago because I couldn't get the complete doll. Therefore I got the head, put it on the teal top made to move, and That's what you are seeing here. The skin color of this reveal doll is pretty much unique, so you won't get a perfect match with any of the dolls that I have, but in my opinion the teal top is the closest match. But I also show you in comparison the match with the green tie-dye yoga pants, and as you can see, the color complexion of this doll is simply a little bit too light and a little bit less yellow than the color reveal doll. But in the end, the differences are really minor, so you could get away with it as well. Here you can see the doll with everything she comes with, but we do still have to reveal the color changes from the doll, dog and accessories. For that I did not use the sponge that is included, I just cut out some paper towels, and I have a little bowl with hot water, and the paper towels, the other ones, were in the freezer for some while. On the pamphlet you can see that all the girls came with different accessories which do have color reveal options, color changing options. But I wonder why only the blonde girl, I guess Barbie, and the Dimples do have accessories that have color changing. I think the last girl does not have it, because on the pamphlet you can see that the glasses the first doll is wearing, the flower ones, they do change color I think, and also the visor, I think it's called visor, the sun shield thing, does have color changing options. But I cannot see an accessory for the darker skinned girl. Anyway, I don't know it because I don't have her. But all of them do have pets, and the pets also have color change. First, I use the hot water, and as you can see, the lip color is vanishing immediately. The doll now has completely nude lips, and the brown eyeshadow gets a little bit lighter. It's not a big difference to be honest, but you can see that it gets a little bit lighter. And the same for the dog, the hot water just removes the purple accents of the dog, but only for a little while. It is already coming back. Last but not least, the visor. This is a very strong color difference. With hot water you cannot see the hearts anymore. Of course you can see the shape, but the color is completely gone, and it also does not come back immediately. With cold water or ice water you get the color back on her lips, and the eyeshadow also gets a little bit darker again, but as I said, there's not a lot of color difference. There are no applications on her face or anything. Overall it's a very simple makeup, but that makes sense because the clothes are very colorful, the hair is colorful, so the makeup does not have to be that colorful I think. Of course also the visor got its color back. And of course also the dog will get his purple accents completely back again with the cold water. Now I show you the doll with her clothes, both options. First we do have the option from the packaging artwork. I also gave her her hair clipper, the visor, the earrings, her tie-dye sweater, the light blue skirt, the purple bag and the pink platform shoes. The sweater does not have any openings, you have to pull it over the doll, and I have to say it's a pretty much snug fit, but still overall I like the design of both outfits. Here we have the other combination, the tie-dye sweater together with the tie-dye pants. She's also wearing the yellow helmet, the pink scrunchie, also the pink drink bottle and her purple roller skates. And not to forget, the lava lamp. I don't know how this corresponds to any of the outfits. It's there, it's pretty, but I don't know. Not to forget the little doggy. This time, this Barbie pet I do like. Normally I don't like the pets, but this one is really cute. I like this little bulldog, I guess, and the skateboard is adorable, especially with the lettering of the 80s Barbie logo. In the end, I would say the doll's not awful, but I wish I would open up more dolls that are not so wonky. You could see that one eye is way larger than the other one, it's also not on the right position. I know I'm a little bit nitpicky, I know that, but these dolls are simply not cheap, and I think there should be a little bit more quality control. That's my personal opinion. I also don't like the fact that the doll has stains. I know it's not really visible in the pictures or in the footage, but it is there. She does have a staining on the nose, she does have a staining on her cheek. I tried to get out the staining on the nose with some acetone and it was not possible. So she will get a little acne treatment and I hope that will just remove the extra coloring. But honestly, I would not recommend buying this doll. The price is simply too high for what it is. If you can get it for a very good deal, why not? She has very nice long saran hair, so for everyone who really is into hair play, this is definitely an option. But for me, who is always looking at the faces, and I'm not too picky, I know that, I accept wonkiness at a certain degree, but this is definitely too much, in my opinion. But anyway, overall it's not the worst doll I have ever seen, and I really hope you enjoyed this review and it was not a waste of time for you. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a great day. See you then. Bye.